G'day everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's episode we take on the 16th place North, who are clearly in some bad form. And it's unfortunate Bo Halloran gets dropped. He played well last game, but it's either him or Stone, and Stone only played pretty well 2 games in a row. So then it's also unfortunate for Daniels because he goes back to the bench and Oscar Nana goes straight back into the team, unfortunately for Daniels. But yeah, just like last year, round 11 is our game before the bye. We have the bye at round 12, which, like I said, last year was perfect because it means we play 11 bye, then have another 11. So yeah, this will be the last episode before the bye, which means that this is the last episode where you'll see the leaderboard for the votes. North Melbourne versus GWS. Marvel Stadium, another night game.
North Melbourne and GWS Giants prepare to lock.
There's the North Melbourne lineup. Here's our lineup. The only change that I made since I showed you was I put Sam Taylor on to the onto the back flank, and Keith just come back to the bench. We've already seen that banner. So we are, I literally think they had the exact same banner we played them last time. Alright, let's hop right into this game. North versus Giants. Go Kelly, great stuff Kelly. Ward to Hoskin Elliott. Oh, what a way to return, Hoskin Elliott. Kicks a goal in the first minute. What a way to return. Good bump, Haynes. Now come and go. Haynes goes short to Hoskin Elliott. Hoskin Elliott gives the hands over to Hogan, to Green, to Himmelberg. Went to Finlayson, but yeah, just didn't end up working out completely. But still on, and we've gotten the free kick. Fraser Lynn has tackled Hopper high, so he'll line up to make it 2 goals straight to nothing. Jacob Hopper absolutely slotted it. Come on. Come on, Giants. McDonald takes the mark. Goes towards the centre square. It's a good spoil by Davis Whitfield. Gives the hands to Flynn. Gives the hands to Hoskin Elliott. It was meant to go to Goulden, but it went to Hoskin Elliott instead. He's got the whole 50 to run into, and he dribbles it home. Hoskin Elliott, 4 touches, 2 goals already. Bloody hell.
Thomas moves it now. Good grab there for
Marked by Lynn. Good bump, Taylor. Oh, Harry Perryman just... Oh, it ends up with the goal by Zeeble. That was a great little spin move by whoever it was. I don't know who it was, but yeah, it was a great spin there to just trick Perryman. Flynn to the ball. Flynn again. Gives it off to Finlayson, directly in front. Probably like 35 out or something. Kicks the snag, so we return fire instantly. Lockie Young just marks it and plays on. Marked by Stevenson. Bonner takes the mark. Goes to Hall. Short to Zerha. Cameron Zerha lines up to reduce our lead to 10 points. And he's kicked it. Yeah, just snuck it home in the end. Taylor just decides to play on. Kicks it short, but it's intercepted by Zeeble. Not good. Zeeble will now line up after the siren. That was actually really dumb by me to play on there, but I feel like Taylor was... For some reason I thought Taylor was quicker. I don't know why. Alright, Jack Zeeble. To reduce our lead to just 4 points after the siren. Oh, Taylor just doesn't punch it before the line, so Zeeble kicks the snag, and our lead is down to just 4 points at quarter time. Perryman goes down the line, finds Cal Ward, who plays on. Gives the handball to Hoskin Elliott, who gives the handball to Hogan. Gives the handball off to Braun. Sees the 2-on-1 in the goal square. Has the outnumber, but Finlayson was out bumped, so it ended up kind of being a 1-on-1, but Himmelberg was more steady, so he took the mark at top of the goal square and went back and slots the snag. A lead back out to 9 points. Himmelberg kicks his first of the game to extend his lead in the Coleman over Brun to 3 goals. Kelly hands it off to Cornelio. Takes a couple of bounces. No one even trying to tackle him, and we've kicked 2 very quick goals in a row. You beauty. Could this be the start of a run for us? I'm really hoping so. Saw Daniels over the top and went to him. Get up, get up, Daniels. Oh, we had bloody Taylor over the top, wide open. Okay, Stone still is wide open. But Brent Daniels put a bit too much on it, but it ended up working beautifully because it bounced straight into the goals. Awesome, we kicked 3 in a row now. Davis just belts it long, it finds Austin Elliott perfectly. He just took the mark and just played on instantly. He has a lot of space to run into. He's got Jesse Hogan, I think it is. Wide open over the top, he takes the mark, plays on as well, and dribbles it home. I think there's been 3 times, and Hogan's had 3 touches as well, so I think every single one of Hogan's touches have been like Austin Elliott passing it to him. Cornelio, hands to Hopper, hands to Green, hands to Daniels, hands to Goulden. He's just got the whole 50 to run into, and he does. He dribbles it home. So after we kicked 2 in a row, and I said, will this be the start of a run? The answer was yes, because we've gone on to kick another 3 in a row. Oh, damn it. Austin Elliott tackled. Someone tackle him. Good bump, Green. Good mark, Green. Toby Green. Oh, that's in. Toby Green kicks a snag. We've now kicked 6 goals in a row. This is massive for us. Absolutely massive.
Centre bounce. Slapped away. He has the ball. Gets it away.
Canino gets the hands out to Daniels. Just once again, we got the whole 50 to run into. This is happening so much. And he's just done a little stab kick into the Roos fans. Sean Atley takes the mark. Oh, whoops, just giving away a 50. Half-time siren sounds. We've kicked the last 6 goals in a row. We now have a massive lead. We're running all over North here at Marvel. Alright, here we go. Top right into the second half. North only kicked 3 points that quarter, so they'll be pretty disappointed with themselves. We still have not kicked a point. We're 11 goals straight. That is some actual nuts kicking right there. Turner now goes short to Goldstein, who goes in. It's a great bump from Hopper, but Zerha took the mark over the top of the pack. When it goes across, finds Trent Dumont wide open in the 50. He just snuck in there, so Trent Dumont will now line up for the first of the second half. This will be really handy for North, and he slotted it. That is a handy goal for North. Stops our massive run. Flint, that's a great tackle from Ward. Great tackle from Cornelio. Go Kennedy. Alright. Spoil it, Davis. Davis just doesn't get there in time to spoil. So Taylor Garner lines up for another very handy goal. And he slotted it. This is the difference this quarter. North had like their 3 points last quarter. Definitely 2 of them, but maybe all 3 of them hit the post. Where now they're actually starting to bloody kick them. Especially one, like 2 of them ones they should have kicked too. Hopper just misses the tackle. It's a good spoil from Davis. Then he runs onto it. Oh, but he went to... I went to handball it to Kennedy, but as I pressed square, he got absolutely decked. So it's 3 quick goals for North to start the second half. Ward. Tackle, tapped on the ground by Hogan, tapped on the ground by Hogan again, picked up that time, was tackled. Finlayson tackled, and out they go again, North. Perryman just misses the tackle. Zerha kicks another one. Zerha is putting on a clinic here, and they've got 4 goals in a row now to start off this second half. North are really just finding themselves now. But here we go. To stop their run. Jesse Hogan kicks the snag. Come on. Alright, that's handy. That's very, very handy for us. It's a great spoil from Taylor. Hopper taps on the ground to himself, picks it up, gives the handball to no one. And he just wanted that extra touch. Potentially could be on for another one here, but he was out of stamina, so he just didn't get there quick enough. Marked by Stevenson, who lines up to reduce our lead to 19. I'd imagine late in this quarter, and he's kicked it. Alright, our lead down to 19. They also have had an alright quarter here. I think they're winning this quarter. Joe Ward, tapped on the ground by Ward, then got the tackle. And here go North again. Kennedy out bumped, and so was Perryman, I think that is. And they've just got it on the siren. Damn, what a shame. Had it just gone. I mean, if they even if Zeeble had just taken a slight bit longer, at least kick, that wouldn't have got the mark. But yeah, so now they definitely won this quarter. He's already kicked it into the post then. So that's a much better quarter there for North than the second one. They lead down to 13. We only kicked 1 goal, 1 to their 6 goals, 1. Wow, could be an interesting last quarter here. Although there's a clear scoring end. But no, in that, yeah. Great tackle, Haynes. That was potentially a goal-saving tackle, and could have gone from a goal-saving tackle to turning into a goal for us. Oh, about to say at the moment, it looks like it will, but they just got the smother. There was going to be the pass over the top. Flynn out bumped by Goldstein. Oh, they got... Flynn just belts it long. Goulden gets up and he takes the mark. What a mark from Errol Goulden. And what a way to get the boys lifted to hopefully swing the momentum back our way this quarter. Errol Goulden. That's in the green. And it's a snag. Can the Giants. Our lead back out to 19. Goulden's had 5 touches, 2 goals. Damn, the camera turned as I went to run off, and normally I got used to the camera angle where I can like, I know which way the camera's going to go, so I turn my joystick in time, but I didn't that time, and I absolutely choked it. Across finds Pollock, who goes in, who just goes long. It's a great spoil by Keith, but it's not to a very good spot. Young goes off the deck and he's kicked a goal. Our lead down to just 1 goal. This is truly insane. Great tackle, Flynn. Canelio out of stamina, just gives the handball across to Cal Ward. And Cal Ward can just torp it into the crowd. Come on! Our lead back out to 2 goals, and that all started with Matt Flynn's tackle, because otherwise they would have got it out the middle. And this time they do get it out the middle. There's no saving tackle, and Zeeble just belts it through the middle of the goal, so they kick one back quite quickly. Zeeble's had 2 touches because he kicked one after science, it didn't count, and 3 goals. So every single time he's touched the ball, it's ended in a goal, so get someone to tag him. Oh, Himmelberg again. We'll happily run into the open goal. And we'll smash it in again. Come on. Our lead back out to 2 goals. Go, Callie. Callie just stab kicks it. Was looking for Daniels, but got a bit too much on it, so we'll find Hogan instead. And Hogan will happily run all the way in. And for the seal, he's kicked it into the post.
GWS Giants, Covent North Melbourne, 5-13. Plays on from the kicking.
Probably still is the sealer, but it is. That was siren. Bloody hell. A 13-point win in the end. We fought hard there. They really came back at us. And in that last quarter, they kept getting it to a goal and we kept pushing it back out. But Jesse Hogan, poor bloke, deserves 3 goals. Yeah, I've been talking to him. Like, that happens every now and then, but I talked to you before it and it didn't happen. Oh, at the end of the day, an awesome win and another great game from Ward. Canelio got best on. Matt Flynn. I mean, Hoskin halfway through that first quarter, I think it was. He was literally halfway through the first quarter and he only had 4 touches, 2 goals. It was looking like he's going to have another best on performance, but he went real quiet after that. So I was just having a look through, through the stats to see who I should give my 3 to. Because I was thinking of only giving Canelio 1, and I saw this. His fantasy is massive, especially for a midfielder. I can see rucks get that when they dominate in the ruck. So I went through. He had 13 tackles. 13. That is absolutely insane. Yeah, so in the end, I just come to the same as the game. Canelio 3, Ward 2, Flynn 1. All same as the fantasy for the game, yeah. Alright, so we move into the bye round at 10 wins, 1 loss. Absolutely nuts here from us. I'm not going to do Coleman on it yet, because I think I might actually make a whole video on that. Just do like kind of like a bye round video where I look through stats and stuff. But yeah, something that helped us massively that game in just a 13-point win was, you probably saw before, I had 19 players able to train. I did heaps of just goal kicking because we weren't kicking great recently, so I just did heaps of goal kicking. And well, yeah, clearly coming quite handy. Also, look at Carlton. Everyone around him has over 100, and they've just got 99 because of how we absolutely thrashed them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. I know I said this earlier, but I'm just going to quickly re-say it. Round 11, the round right before the bye. This is the last round where you'll be able to see the leaderboard. The BNF votes. The 3-2-1 will go on for another 4 or 5 rounds. But this is the last round. You'll see the leaderboard.